Hello YouTube, for your reviewing pleasure today, I have the Revell Monogram release of the 1959 Chevy Lowrider. Now I do have the original hardtop release out as a review as well for the 59 Chevy, so if you'd like to see that, pop on over and take a look at that. So let's get into this review. Just put that to the side. Alright, I'll grab out the instructions here. So as with Revell style of instructions, and it's kind of nice to see compared to the Monogram release. This one is more of the booklet design, so we'll quickly go through this. So it'll be fairly similar to the other, starting with the two engine halves going together. Get that to lock in. There we go. Then putting all of our cylinder heads, our distributor, all of that, putting our oil filter on, running our oil filler tube, starter motor, and the two-part air cleaner, dropping that onto the triple carbs. And we have our fan belt, pulley system there, generator, steering pump, putting our front suspension together, steering gearbox, and as you can see, if you take the instruction sheet from the 59, they pretty much just grabbed little snapshots out of that to put together this. So each step is very, pretty quick steps to get through. So continuing on, we do have our exhaust system going in, our rear coil springs, rear differential, mounting all of that to with the drive shaft, putting the rear shocks into place, stabilizer bar, front suspension, radiator, and fan. Now this is where a little bit of a difference. We do have the Lowrider rims here, the knockoffs, putting the wheels on, which they did actually update the artwork to show the wire rims, and then putting together the sidewalls of the interior, putting the speaker in the rear seat, putting all of the accessories onto the firewall, putting your brake or your pedal assembly onto the firewall on the inside, and then putting your front seats into place, and assembling this, and again, kind of a cutout from the old instructions to show the new chain link steering wheel, so they show that. Dropping the tub into the main body, and once you've done that, at that point they suggest you to go ahead and remove the strengthening bars. Obviously, as we'd be painting the body separately, kind of got to do that ahead of time to get everything cleaned up and looking nice. Then we have radiator hoses, front headlights, the intake eyebrows as they call them, fender ornaments. We have the front bumper options, rear tail lights, going in, Continental kit if you so choose to use it, or you have the straight stock. Again, chrome trim all ready to go for the sides, windshield, which has the winglets there for the vent windows, and then our sun visor and rear view mirror, our windshield wipers, door handles which are separate, which is again very nice to see, our front hood details down here at the bottom, side view mirrors, putting the hood on, license plates, and then your choice of if you want the soft top up or having the convertible boot in place. Obviously you could leave them as a soft fit to just flip back and forth between the two. And then decal marking options. So we'll go ahead and grab out that decal sheet and take a look at it. Nice and extremely glossy sheet, as you can see. So have kind of a Southern California flavor. The sunset colors, the girl nose for the guess you could almost call it nose art, but the girl for the hood of it, and then for the rear trunk area. Have all of that. Let's move this off to the side, and we'll get into the actual parts to this kit. So we have the main body of the 59. As you can see, pretty much completely chopped. Really pretty good detail all the way around. Try to get that to lock in. There we go. Do still have our mold seams here, so just a little bit of cleanup work will be needed. Carefully get rid of the mold seams, and even if you so choose, getting them up under there. Got our nice deep channels for that chrome trim to run. Try to keep it in focus for you guys. Sorry about that. Alright. Then we have our front suspension here, rear suspension. Or, I'm sorry, all of this is still, I believe, front suspension work. And no, I'm not missing this piece. It's actually on one of the wheels. It was either by me or the previous owner prior to me getting it. Just grabbed the thing off to check it out. Here is our glass parts. So those to the side here. Grab out a couple of the chrome trees sitting on the next part here. So we have our main frame and chassis. Have our exhaust pipes running down. Looks like one of the A-arms might be running loose, or a part may be running loose there. Springs. And our convertible boot up here. Set that carefully out of the way. And we have our soft top here, which has a nice textured feel to it. The interior panels, and then the white walls. If you were building this stock, which I know I mentioned in the other one, if you do happen to want to use these on tires, just be cautious. They are fairly fragile and do break easily. You can also see from the 59 before, where they had the molded, or the stickers for the interior. Excuse me. They still have the placement guides for that, so if you're wanting to just do something a little bit more basic or paint it yourself, you might have to kind of fill these in a little bit. Just kind of a shame, but it does happen. We got one more white tree here that I'll grab, and then we'll get into the chrome parts. So we got our hood down here in the corner, engine halves, Continental kit. This is still pretty much all stock at this point. Really good, no real issues with any of that. 59s really do have the detail to build up to a really nice model when completed. And again, our stock chrome tree for the 59s. Glorious chrome. Have our two obligatory cat eye taillights, which again are normal stock parts. And then our other stock chrome tree has the two window vent sides, door handles, triple carbs, antenna, and then have your kit provided chromed wire wheels, and then Dunlop tires, which, as you can see, this is kind of how they look. Now, I did go ahead and for mine picked up a extra detail set because I did want to do mine in a purple color. So I picked up some purple chrome rims, which has the Dayton white walls. So see that there. But again, that doesn't come standard in the kit. That was purchased by me. hope you've enjoyed this review, the 59 Impala Lowrider. Have a wonderful